Hi, my name's Leigh Pond. We're here today at Grafham Water, one of Anglian Water's flagship reservoirs, probably one of the most productive reservoirs in England. It opened in 1966, the same year that England won the World Cup, and from then on it's produced quality fish throughout these years that it's been open. And today, early season, it's going to be tough. Fish are going to be down low, so we're going to attack them with Die 7 lines, blobs and boobies, all the nasty stuff. Get down to them and let's see if we can get a few. Come and join me. Well, here we are on the north shore, and as you can see, we're on the windward side. It's really quite choppy, but as we've come over this side, we're on the lee shore and it's almost flat calm. It looks absolutely fantastic this morning. Now what we've done, we've got in behind these boats here. I know they say boats attract boats, but it's always a great indication of, and he's got a fish on in front of us there. By the looks of it. Has he? Nope, lost it I think. But yeah, boats attract boats, but obviously where there is boats, hopefully there's fish. So we've got to follow the herd at the moment and see what's happening. But it looks very promising. Last night we had torrential rain. It didn't stop all night long. And this wind that we've got this morning, even though it's very light on this leeward shore, it is quite cold. So I'm expecting the fish to actually be down quite low. Historically, they're going to be low anyway. And they're going to be fairly close into the bank. I don't think we really need to go out more than maybe 100, 150 yards. I can't see any point in doing any more than that. We'll certainly see the day will pan itself out. The whole fleet's out today. Everybody's out, every single boat. So we'll be able to see what's going on, hopefully. Now, what we're going to start off with is Die 7. Classic line for this time of the year. Fastest sinking line I've got in my box. 40-yard Die 7. 3 flies. We've got an orange blob on the top, dropper. That's more of an attractor than anything else, although that'll just catch fish anyway. If they miss that, they'll drop back. And we've got a small red-headed cormorant in the middle. So quite often they'll swirl away from that top fly, which is the really bright one, the attractor, and they'll come and take that cormorant. That's always a fantastic fly for me all year round. Doesn't matter whether it's spring, autumn, summer. It makes absolutely no difference. It'll catch fish. And on the point, a booby. Booby this time of the year, or any time of the year, it doesn't make any difference, but black and green in the winter always seems to do well, especially here at Grafham. The green-eyed booby with a black body, black Fritz body, fantastic fly. Well, let's hope so today. We'll soon find out. But, oh, it's lovely. Beautiful out here. My first day out so far this season. Let's see how long it takes us before we can actually contact something. I've got quite a long leader on here, but I don't think that's going to matter today. Because we're fishing in fairly shallow water, to be honest. It's not as though we're fishing over deep water. These fish seem to be hugging the shoreline. They put 2,000 stockies in, I think it was last Tuesday, in front of the lodge, which is way over there. Just that shot over there, look straight across, just where we've come from. And those fish just moved straight away. They didn't hang around there at all. And they seem to have come all the way around the shoreline, just hugging the shore. They've come onto here, which is the stumps, and they'll just work their way down that north shore. They seem, for some reason, I don't know what it is with Grafham, but they seem to favour this north shore. I can just see somebody landing a fish in the second boat down, so there's obviously fish here. Just saw the splash in the net going in. That's a good sign. Now all we've got to do is catch one. Oh, that's him. Right under the boat, look at that. Oh, he's jumping out as well. Whoa, lively little fish. Come on, only a stocky, but taking the top dropper, the blob. That's one of the stockies, that is. Wow. That's not one of the resident fish, that's for sure. Hey, that's the first one today anyway. Good start. Come here. Look at that little blob. Pink, that's the colour. Let's put that one back. There he goes. Excellent. Let's get some more. We just move further down into the bay. This is Pig Bay, surrounded by other boats, but there does seem to be fish being caught all around us. There's one. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to hold that there. He might come back for it. Nope. That last fish we caught was a small stocky, and it's just amazing. There's a cormorant out there. Look, you can always tell there's fish around when you see the cormorants working in front of you. He knows that they're there as well. He'll probably come up with one of those stockies in his mouth in a minute. But those fish have moved, I don't know, 5 miles, I guess, since they were put in on Tuesday, and they'll just go all the way around that bank and just follow it all the way around. Well, I was expected to have a few more offers coming across here. Oh, there's one. Hey, there you go. That's funny, that. What was I saying? Expect to have a few more offers. Now, that's not on the top dropper. What have we got this one on? Oh, that's a better fish. Oh, yeah, that's better. She's going. Oh, this is not one of the stockies. It's actually pulling a lot of line off of my wheel. Whoa. Come on, baby. Keep going. That's taken a cormorant. That's one of those flies that can get the bigger fish. As I said when we set up, they'll follow that. That one's going to go behind the boat if I'm not careful. That's a good fish. Vast improvement on the first one, that's for sure. This is a good couple of pound, if not a bit more. Let's see what we got. There's a few good brownies. I was looking at the returns when we was in the fishing lodge, and somebody had one about £6.5 last night. Let's hope we don't lose this one. This is a nice fish. Well, it feels nice anyway. Oh yeah. Get in there. I don't know whether it is a resident fish or not, but it might be a stocky. But if it is a stocky, it's a good one. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, that's better. You wouldn't mind a bag full of those. Still lively. Let's show you that one. There you go. That's probably about 2.5. I think it is still a stocky, but good size stocky. Lovely little fish. Put up a really good fight for this time of the year. Sometimes they can be quite dour and sit underneath the boat, but that one was jumping around all over the place. Cracking little fish. Okay, get straight back out there, because once you've caught one, chances are you're probably over a shoal, so there's a good chance of getting another one second cast. Quite often happens. Just straighten that boat up a little bit if you can with the drogue. Now then, it's more like it. Started catching a few now, getting a few offers. Nice slow retrieve that last one was on. I still can't remember how deep it was. It wasn't that deep. And as we're getting closer into the shore, it's obviously shallowing off anyway, so I'm not going to let it go down too far. But I fancy that one came up, had a look at the orange blob, and turned away and took the cormorant. Oh, yep. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, he's on. That worked. 10 down. There you go. Top fly again. Orange blob. Now, I'm not sure whether we've got a double hook up here. Nope. Another one of the stockies. Yeah. See the orange blob in his mouth there. Whoa, there he goes. Still going hard. They're really pulling hard for small fish. Wow. Look at him go. Come on, baby. Oh, It's trying to pull line out of my hands there. Amazing. I mean, that fish isn't really, honestly, that's going to be probably 1.75 pounds, but wow, is that fit? Look at that go. Amazing. Well, it's tangled me up though. Well done. Come on, fish. Come to mama. Come to mama. Look at him cartwheeling out there. In you come. Gotcha. Another one. Excellent. Well, I think we found where they are. It's actually probably about the same size as the last one. But as you can see on the orange blob, that's the fab we call this one. Foam arse blob. Probably one of my most effective flies throughout the whole year, to be honest with you. Doesn't matter if it's spring, summer, whenever. They love them.